Hello and welcome to Losers Watch Love Island. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Crista.
And we're watching episodes 11, 12, and 13 of Love Island USA Season 6.
Woo!
Okay, I'm going to start with a recap of what happened last time. And that was the big sending a girl and a guy went home.
Yes.
Because America voted on their least favorite couple, and the boys had to get rid of the boys, and the girls had to get rid of a girl, and we lost Hakeem, and we lost Andrea.
Yes.
And yeah, that was the big drama of that episode, and pretty much all you need to know.
Yep.
So moving on, we pick up, and we have lost Andrea and Hakeem.
Well, they're still there at the end of the episode.
No, they're
at the
dead.
Beginning of this episode. Because Rob had yelled, I'm going to go home. I'm leaving with you. And then they're talking about whether he's going to leave or not.
Yeah, Aaron being with Rob as the strongest couple now. It was beautiful in its own way.
Anyway, so he asks Andrea whether he should leave.
With her.
Which is insane to try and make her decide. Like, I would also tell you to fuck off.
He didn't say fuck off.
No, but like...
She said, I won't let you do that because I don't want you to have regrets.
And then hate me for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he shouldn't be asking her whether he should do that or not. Make your own decision. You already announced to everybody that you should go.
Yep.
So you should have went.
Yes.
It's insane that he decided not to.
Well, at this point, we don't know that he's not going to.
Yeah, but like...
Because he's talking about it, that he is.
Yeah, but we knew.
Yeah, we did. It was very annoying because... we could tell that he wasn't going to actually leave.
It was dickish.
Yeah.
Like, you're being a dick now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't like that. I think it's insane. And I didn't like that he asked her.
I agree.
My big note was, what a piece of shit.
Yeah. I hope he goes home real soon.
Yeah, but he probably won't, just like Leah. So, it's fine.
I really like that Aaron was apologizing to Hakeem and being like, I'm so sorry I didn't even, like, comfort you at all right away. I was just so stressed about Rob and Rob.
Because that was insane. And Hakeem going home made sense. And Hakeem knows that. We all knew that. Like, he knew he was going home.
Yes.
Andrea shouldn't have went home. Janae should have went home.
Yep.
I don't know. It was all stupid.
It was very stupid.
And yeah. I thought that Aaron and Rob falling in love on the dock was cute.
Yeah, they were cute. I told you.
Yeah.
They're the real MVP couple here.
I didn't like that Andrea was crying a bunch, obviously, because she was upset. And she was crying to them, she was crying to the girls, and while she's packing her bag, she's bawling her eyes out, and they're all just staring at her. Like, it wasn't a nice goodbye, either.
No, Hakeem's goodbye, everyone was broing out and being lovely.
And being normal. And I understand that Hakeem was there longer than Andrea, I get that she wasn't there for very long, but I still feel like even when people aren't there very long, their send-off is still better than how everybody treated her.
Yeah.
And I don't, like...
The only person who cared was Nicole.
Because they came in together, so that was her, like, bestie in there.
Yes.
I don't know. I just think that's bullshit. They should have been better people.
Yeah.
I really don't like the girls this season. Like, their relationships with each other really bug me.
Yeah, they weren't great to her. And I didn't like them all just, like, justifying their actions over and over again. Like, Liv yelling about it. And Janae then, like, justifying why she was still there.
Oh, I know. That whole thing was ridiculous.
Rob and Andrea were too closed off. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like, what do you talk? That's the point of this show, is to find somebody. The winning couple is always someone who's together almost the whole show.
Yeah.
That's how it is. That's why Kayla and Aaron are going to win. Because that's what America wants to vote for, and that's who picks in the end. No matter what you guys think in this show, like all the people that are on it, your opinion doesn't fucking matter at the end. It's America that votes.
Yeah.
So, shut the fuck up, Janae. You don't deserve to be there anymore.
Well, like, now, whatever, make the best of being there.
Yeah,
like,
I'm over it now, but...
justify their decision to keep you. That was silly.
Yeah, like, let them justify it or whatever. I feel like Kayla was the only one that wasn't freaking out about it the whole time. She, like, apologized or whatever and moved on.
Yeah.
But obviously Liv and Leah are both psychopaths, and then we know later on Leah doesn't shut up about it. I can't. I already am mad. I'm already pre-mad about talking about Leah soon. Like, it's already bugging me. I just want one conversation in this show that doesn't involve Liv. I feel like she's on every convo. Every time we go to somewhere else, Liv is the one that's there.
We're getting there.
I know. It's just,
Okay.
Anyway.
Moving on. The girl, or Andrea and Hakeem leave.
Yep.
And we're finally moving past that, or so we think. Nicole talks to Kendall and told Kendall about her kiss with Miguel.
Yep.
Which is good that she did that, because it didn't look like she had the opportunity to before the recoupling.
But then she also said he kissed her, which pissed me off.
Yeah.
Because he didn't.
Yeah, she was the instigator on that one.
Yeah. Like, why do you guys lie? It's so ridiculous. I can't wait for movie night. Casa Amor means movie night.
Yes.
So it's coming.
But you're only going to get Casa stuff.
No, but not always. Sometimes they show stuff from before that's really, like, shady. Mm-hmm. They'll show that stuff, too. And I hope some of the stuff about Liv, Leah, Nicole, like, I hope this all comes out at some point.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Especially Leah.
Well, yeah. And Liv. They're both shitty. I guess Liv doesn't really talk shit about people behind their back, though. No. She's pretty straightforward. So fine. Just Leah.
Yeah. Miguel told Liv about his kiss with Nicole.
Yep.
And she didn't care because she was already told.
Yeah, she said the same thing she's said multiple times when people tell her things. As long as you don't lie to me, I don't care. That's what we're here for. That's fine. Just don't lie to me about it, which I respect in her. I'm glad that
has one redeeming quality for you.
Yes, like she's open enough with everybody that I like that about her. So, Hey, my Liv hate stops pretty soon.
Yeah.
I've moved on to solely Leah.
We get Aaron crying to Kaylor about the night's events, and he apologized for just being over dramatic.
Yeah.
And I thought that was cute.
Yeah.
Good for you, Aaron.
Yeah, like they're adorable.
Yep. Rob is sleeping in Soul Tides. He doesn't want to be around anyone right now, so he's going to go sleep alone.
And I get that, though, 100%. He's upset with all of you in general.
Yep.
And he's sad that his partner got left. And then Leah is screaming about it, about how fucking dramatic he is. Like, shut up. He's upset that you're a bitch. Like, straight up. What are you talking about? No, that made me hate her so much more in that moment, because I can't believe you're complaining. Let him go sleep alone.
Yeah, literally doing nothing to you. Like,
yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
At least he's not hiding in a pool. Come on, from you, specifically.
Miguel and Kendall have a conversation about the kiss that happened between Miguel and Nicole, just to, like, have things all said between them, and that they're both pursuing Nicole pretty much.
But then Miguel was saying that she said she'd couple up with him.
Yeah.
If given the chance, but we didn't see that.
But
and I don't know if I don't know if I believe that happened, or if he's, like, putting her words differently or something.
Yeah, that's possible.
Because he was upset by that, and that's when he was like, I'm done. But I don't...
being played for a fool.
That stuff bugs me, because did that happen, or are you lying? And I want to know.
Well, like, that's really hard, because they're probably, like, maybe it was said in 3 hours of conversation that they didn't comb through to get, like, exact clip.
I guess. I just can't picture her saying that, because she has been very vocal about wanting to get to know both of them, and hasn't really...
Yes.
And saying that Kendall and her connection has always been stronger. She has said that more than once.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't picture her being like, well, if I could couple up with you, I definitely would be. Like, I just don't see that happening in those conversations right from where they're at right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that bugged me a little bit, but...
Yeah, I wish they could just show us everything that
I know
gets said or not.
But we would be watching, like, much more than we already have to. Are we done with that? Can we move on for a sec?
Yeah.
I would like a morning hug from Cordell every morning. It looks so nice. He hugs every single person, and it's so sweet. And I think it's the most adorable thing.
Yes, he's a cutie.
It's just so cute. Why are you hugging everybody?
Oh, he's number one.
Nobody hugs me in the morning.
He's number one. Well, we have real jobs that require being separated in the morning. So
maybe if you didn't leave at 4:30 in the morning.
So shut your face. All the girls talking about the night before, and I'm sick of it. So it's just rehashing the same things about the decisions made, and Andrea and Leah complaining about Rob. So it's really annoying.
Yeah, and I think she's actually a serial killer. She has no remorse for anything she does or says. She has no care in the world for anybody else. Like, it's crazy. But then she tries to convince you that she cares and that things hurt her. I don't think they do.
No.
I think she's actually insane.
She's insane.
She's Hannibal Lecter. Like, she's actually wild. Her saying, I knew he was going to be pissed. Well, no shit.
Yeah.
As he should be. He rightfully is mad. I have no complaints on what Rob is upset about. I don't like Rob, but I understand how he's feeling.
100%.
And he should have left with her, but that's fine.
Yeah.
But I want to stab Leah in the throat.
Wow, that's aggressive.
I can't. I hate her so much.
That's aggressive.
So Kendall.
Rob and Kendall hang out and suffer together.
And Kendall's kind of unraveling a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Huh?
Yeah.
Aaron is playing ping pong with Leah. And I was like, don't hang out with her. She sucks. And you're too good for that, Aaron. And also, you're really good at ping pong.
And and then she's going on about how
tennis.
She only feels bad because Aaron's sad. What are you talking about? Everything you say is so confusing. But she basically admitted to him that she was spiteful about it when she was talking to Aaron. Like, she made it sound like she knows she was being spiteful and she wanted to do over with Rob. She said that to Aaron in that conversation. And I was like, I fucking knew it. That she did that on purpose.
But she's with Connor, her favorite person.
They haven't spoken.
Yeah, well, they're about to.
Yeah, I know, but they haven't spoken since yesterday.
And what do they speak about?
Now or before?
Right now.
Sending
Andrea home.
Yeah, like, I just hate that she's always like, I'm over Rob, and then 2 seconds later, I want to do over.
Yeah.
Like, what? Who are you?
Leah and Connor talk, and Connor calls Leah and Liv out for sending Andrea home, and then Leah gets mad at it, and you're stupid.
Yeah.
Everyone is against you, Leah. Goddamn.
Except for the internet.
Except
in
for
real life,
apparently.
for some weird reason.
And Leah says, I'm so nice to Andrea and Rob, and then also says, I said nasty shit about Rob to everyone else, but not to her.
Well, and she more than once was like, I've never talked shit about you guys, or to your faces. Like, that doesn't make it better. You're on a show where everybody can hear you 2 feet away.
Yeah.
Like, you're not being secretive in any way about you talking shit about everyone all the time. Rob and Janae have their little chitty chat.
Well, yeah, this is their first chat. It's now nighttime. Everyone's all done up and everything. And I thought that was weird because they're just alone. They're the two they're the two single people. Oh, yeah. So now they're talking, which is weird though, because like I can't. Janae is too good for Rob.
But she's not talking to him to try and get with him. She's talking to him about how Leah still has feelings for him.
I know.
Which is, stop talking about her. Just stop. Everybody get the word vomit of Leah out of your mouth and just fucking move on with your day.
But it's so much drama.
Oh my God, I can't. Yeah, her being like, well, I think she likes you a lot and blah, blah, blah. And like, why are you pushing them back together?
I don't know. But like, maybe she's here for Team Leah, I guess, for some reason.
Why is anyone on Team Leah except Liv? I understand Liv because you're both crazy, but I don't understand.
Serena is hardcore Team Leah, and we'll discover that later. But for now, no.
I hate it.
Rob does say that he has like feelings for Leah, though, or whatever, to Janae.
My note in this conversation was I don't want to watch this show anymore because I'm just over it.
Kendall and Nicole have a conversation, their first conversation that entire day, because Nicole is not pulling Kendall and Kendall's not pulling Nicole because of the kiss between Miguel and her and what Miguel said to Kendall.
Well, it's awkward.
Awkward. Yeah.
It's just awkward. And then I'm whether Miguel's lying or not, no idea, but it's just an awkward time for everybody. So I understand them not talking, but then they said they missed each other and whatever. Like, it was cute.
They can rebuild.
Yeah, they'll be fine. Because she still said to him, like, I have such a strong connection for you. It's stronger than him. And I have faith in them.
I hope so, too.
I feel like he's probably the next person to go home, but I have faith in them.
Cordell and Serena are cute.
Had their little kiss.
They're still being cute.
Yeah. Kayla and Aaron still strong, happy cuties.
No, they're gross.
No, they're adorable.
No, they're gross. And then we get to Leah and Rob talking from the edit. And I don't know if this is like how the actual conversation went, but from the edit, it looked like Leah was trying to pull teeth out of Rob.
Well, but later we do learn that he was bored as fuck in that conversation. He didn't want to be in it because everything she said was a lie.
Was a lie.
And he knew that. And you could tell he knew that. Like, he was just like, yep, cool, okay. like just moving past it in his own brain.
Yeah, but like he was sitting there being like, I don't want to say because I'll get in trouble.
Yeah, probably because I'm going to tell you you're a fucking idiot.
Anyway, Leah was pretty much admitting to Rob that like, hey, I still had feelings for you and like our feelings and I care about you and so much feelings. Do you have feelings? And Rob just pretty much like blew it off by saying, oh, I don't know.
No.
What I'll say next would get me in trouble.
But he said, have you told Connor?
That does come up too.
Yeah, like I found that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, have you told Connor any of this? Because she hasn't talked to Connor once about it.
Yeah,
and
but that's Rob deflecting because he doesn't want to say because he doesn't.
Yeah, but he also doesn't want to have this like he doesn't want to have this conversation anymore. She really irritated me when she was talking about how she took a back seat in the decision. You absolutely did not take a back seat in the decision to send Andrea home.
Correct.
You are stupid. And you guys stood up there, or who'd they make talk? Serena. Serena had to tell them this. And you made Serena say, we were a united front. We all made this decision. Yep. And you're going to now tell everybody, I took a back seat. I would never want to be a part of that because I knew it would piss everybody off. You're actually crazy.
Yeah, you did. You all participated at the very least equally. There was no back seat.
And like,
at least from what we saw.
Well, she didn't. After we learned later, she definitely didn't. You talk about this to Rob because you're trying to get back with Rob. But then why did you go tell Aaron and then tell all these other people that you took a back seat?
Yeah.
When you're full of shit. And it's going to get... There was 3 other people in that conversation. Like, that's clearly getting back to someone at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And do you think Rob is just a mute? You think Rob just doesn't go and talk to anybody about how stupid you are after?
No, never. Episode 11 ends. We get the preview of 2 boys and 1 girl coming in.
Yep.
And then
shows, yeah.
Yep. And then episode 12 starts. And it's the Leah and Rob convo. Back to that. And then it's like picking up where the drama was. And then they split up and go talk to other people.
Yeah. He basically says he likes her but doesn't want her.
Yeah.
Good.
Like, I'll always have feelings for you, blah, blah. But then like they separate but like not fully breaking it off with her.
But, like, enough that, because...
A normal person would back off, but...
Yes. But then I think part of that's because, as we know from later, he's sleuthing. He's going to find out more information so that he can come back to this conversation and call her out on it all.
Yes.
So I half understand not fully closing it because you're trying to figure out what's going on before you talk to her again.
Yeah.
I don't know. And also, you're on TV, so it's weird.
Yeah. But apparently the internet still loves her, so whatever.
Which I'll never understand. Like, all the people out there defending her and being like, we're all Team Leah. What show are you watching? Because it can't be what I'm watching. It absolutely cannot. Because you're all serial killers and you all are Hannibal Lecter. And that's the only explanation.
Leah goes to Connor, has a chat with him, talks a little bit about her talk with Rob. And it's pretty much just stringing Connor along. And she still says, like, I still like you and everything, blah, blah, blah. And he's just like, if you like, tell me if you don't like me so that, like, we can be on the same page. And then she's like, no, you're still cool. And then she spends all the time shit-talking Connor.
It's insane.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
I can't. I feel bad for Connor because he knows it. It's just, I don't know. It's messed up.
I thought it was weird that we didn't get, like, Miguel and Janae talking at all this evening because, like, Miguel is new and not, like, super committed to Liv, and Janae is now single, and she was so into Miguel the first night with the eggs and everything.
But I feel like maybe it just wasn't the right one for her because, yeah, she's never really ever gone back to explore it.
Yeah.
So maybe she just figured out that he wasn't the one for her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And that's fair because I don't really see them together anyway. And then wait, Leah and Connor, when he tries to kiss her and she like boops him on the nose.
I missed that.
But they all talk about it after because everybody's all near each other. So everybody's watching each other do all this shit. And Kendall and I can't remember who Kendall's with, but they're watching this conversation happen.
Yeah, I do remember them asking Connor about that kiss.
Because he goes in to kiss her or something, and she, like, boops him on the nose. What the fuck? That is your clear sign right there. No one likes you, sir.
Yeah.
It's done.
Like,
it's done.
Everything she said was just a lie.
And then she walks up, and Kendall's like, what was that? Why'd you do that to him? Like, oh, it was funny.
Yeah.
But Rob then tells Connor he doesn't want to be with Leah.
Yeah.
When they have their chat. So
yeah,
I think that's nice. I'm glad that no one trusts her. That's helpful to me.
Mm-hmm.
In life, it makes me feel a little better about having to watch her stupid face.
Yeah. Okay, so the next morning, we get a cute little Aaron making everyone fresh orange juice.
Yep.
That was adorable.
Yep.
All the girls were working out and then chatting or whatever, and Aaron brings them all orange juice. And then there's a whole debacle with like the orange juice being left on a table near them, and then the boys all try to get each other to go sneak over there and get the orange juice.
And then they make poor Connor do it. Of all the people that you could make do it,
yeah,
I felt so bad. And like, he's such a large man. And he's just crawling on the floor trying to sneak around and take this, and they're all just watching him.
Yep.
It was so awkward.
He gets caught. It's very cringy. I feel bad for him because he's just being a goofball, and they're like, what are you doing? Why are you spying on us? Blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, no, he was just being dumb.
It was funny.
We're all dumb.
Yeah.
We all don't need to spy on you. You're stupid.
Yeah. So Rob asks Kaylor and Liv about whether Leah took a backseat and whether she was gunning for Andrea. And Liv is pissed that she would ever say that. I've never rooted for Liv more in my life than in this moment, because Kaylor's too shy, I think, and nice, and she doesn't want to be a part of all this shit, so she doesn't say a ton.
Yep.
She's very like she's backseat to most of these conversations, but she agreed that Leah was not backseat, and Liv is pissed and freaking out about how she was pushing for Andrea, and Liv was the only one who didn't vote for Andrea and got forced to, obviously, because majority.
Yeah. In front.
You have to make a decision, and she was the only one not gunning for it, so the fact that Leah said that she was backseating it is insane.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so glad that he asked them, though.
Yeah. And then makes drama for us to watch.
Yeah.
Consume.
Liv was talking about how, and I agree with this, how Leah is playing a game. Like, that's all she is she's playing a game because she doesn't actually, just to stay on the show, which is very obvious the minute she coupled up with Connor. And I feel for all the people who go home, like Andrea or Hakeem, like all these people who are trying to have some kind of something and make connections with people, and somehow this crazy bitch gets to stay.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me.
It's like the point of the show isn't actually about love.
But this is the first season that I actually feel very strongly about someone playing a game to stay here.
Yeah.
Like, more so than other times. Usually even...
I don't think Rob is much better, but...
No, but but him and Andrea actually had a good connection.
True.
Like, I could have seen them keep working at it if she had stayed.
Then he should have left.
Yes, I agree. But I'm just thinking there's so many times that I've watched the show before, and people will couple up in friendship couples because you still have to couple up because somebody's still picking. Like, there's at some point you can't all just go home if you're not working. But they admit they're in friendship couples. They try their best to meet other people. And she's just fallen lying to everybody's face and being like, yeah, I'm super into you. But you're not. And it's shitty. And it's shitty for the people you're doing that to as well, because now they're not getting their actual experience in here.
Yeah, they're not trying with anyone else.
Yeah.
Because they think everything's good with you.
Yeah. So it's unfortunate for all these people. It's like Trevor being on fucking Love is Blind with a girlfriend. Like, you're ruining the experience for other people, and that's not fair.
Yeah.
Stupid Trevor.
Okay, we're moving on.
Yep.
We're moving on.
Sorry.
Cordell undid his braids.
Yes. And his
looks
hair
great.
Looks bomb. He looks really good with his hair like that. I like it.
Yep. We missed it, but Kendall and Nicole had a conversation, and Kendall asked Nicole if she was 50-50, and then immediately regrets saying that, and she says, I don't like that term, and he's just like, yeah, me neither, fuck.
Yeah, because it's too
close
soon
to home.
Yeah, too soon with Hannah. Liv talking about her top guys. I thought that her saying Kendall is one of them was weird.
She's having a conversation with Miguel.
Yeah, and her top guys were Miguel and Kendall.
Yeah.
Because he asked top 3 and she didn't have a third, which is respectful, because if you don't,
you don't.
You know. And I just have never seen her even really talk to Kendall in that way, so I thought it was kind of a weird one for me. Maybe they'd work well. I don't know.
Maybe.
And then Dumbass got a text
Leah got a text.
Yeah.
Tonight will be their very own nightclub. Ooh.
Isn't that every
dance party? Ooh. Yeah, but this one is specific
I know.
nightclub dancing themed.
Yeah, the dancing is fun.
They
Not fun. Savage.
They get ready. They come out. They mingle a little bit, and then they are instructed to go to the dance floor, which is this little dance pad with a
Screen in between
them that segregates them so they can't see each other. Boys go on one side, girls go on the other. There's 2 benches. It's the stick or twist benches.
So you either have to decide if you're going to stick with your partner or you want to twist, and you would be open to recoupling with someone else.
Yes.
So everybody has to pick.
The couples are all going to go up there, and then they're going to dance with each other, beside each other, but can't see each other. There's a green light for dance, a yellow light for decide, and then a red light right before the door screen back to see what your partner chose.
Yeah.
So predictions.
So Janae and Rob can't do it because they're single, so they're automatically put onto the twist bench.
Correct.
So they're not an option. Did I write down predictions? Oh, I did.
Aaron and Kaylor, I said they both stick.
Yes, I obviously.
Leah and Connor, I said Leah twist, Connor stick.
Yep.
That's what you did?
Yep.
Serena and Cordell, I picked both stick.
Yes.
Nicole and Kendall, I put stick and stick.
I put Nicole twist, Kendall stick.
Liv and Miguel,
I put Miguel twist, Liv stick.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay.
So then we had the actual results. So Aaron and Kaylor went first. They both obviously stuck. No surprise there. And then we had Nicole and Kendall.
Nicole stuck. Surprising.
And Kendall twisted, and my jaw was on the floor. I couldn't believe how awkward that was.
That really was. And now it made me hate Nicole because from this point on, she is butthurt.
Yeah, but everybody is. This game was so savage for some reason, and everybody took it so to heart. Like, just because you're twisting, you're not actually saying, I want to leave and recouple. You're saying that I'm still open. That's like what you're saying with the twist. Mm-hmm. And a lot of these couples haven't talked about not being open.
True.
So I agree.
Not there yet. It's still early days.
Yes, and I agree that Nicole shouldn't be butthurt. I just think she should have twisted because she's the one talking to 2 people.
Yes, I agree.
Confusing.
That was very confusing.
Yeah. But whatever. Moving on. Liv and Miguel.
Miguel twisted.
Liv stuck, obviously. Knew that was coming. And then she's mad. What are you mad about? Anyway, that's fine.
You already know.
Yeah, it's like Connor and Leah. Leah twisted. Connor stuck. No surprise. And as he walks by, he said, I knew.
Yeah.
I knew.
And then Serena and Cordell.
Oh my God. Cordell, the sweet little angel prince, sticking.
And Serena twisting.
And he was so sad. And as she walked by, she was like, not like that. And like, it's awkward because you can't really explain it at that point. But they did.
You're segregated. But Cordell's heart was broken, and my heart was broken for him.
Right before they played this game, they both spoke about how they were open. So I understand why she did it, but I think she expected him to, which was the confusing part.
No, my heart is broken. My heart is broken. His heart is broken. He was also the best dancer.
He gets over it, so should you.
He was the best dancer. And at this point, I don't know that.
I know, but I'm just saying.
God.
You can't still be mad about it.
I'm still mad about it.
So yeah, only Kaylor and Aaron are the only couple that didn't at all twist, which no surprise there from them though. So anybody who chose to twist, they're all on their own bench now, and then all the people who stuck get sent upstairs. So they have to go up onto the patio balcony thing. And then the twist people all are sitting there wondering what's going on. And then Kendall gets a text about bringing in the 3 new bombshells. So I wish they had no idea what's happening. That was very confusing to them.
Yes.
So we come in with Kenny, who's 24, from Dallas, Texas.
Nigel, who's 28, also from Texas.
Houston, though.
And then we get Cassidy, 27, Miami.
Yeah.
And she is in PR for a tech company.
Yeah. So.
And then they're just walking in. That's all we see.
Yes.
Where that episode ends.
And then Cordell's just sad the whole time. It's just sad. Cordell.
Poor heartbroken Cordell. Stuck on the balcony watching Serena.
And then we learned that someone had the same birthday as Taylor Swift.
Yeah. So we're in the next episode. This is episode 13.
And the recap is basically just everyone being sad.
Yep. And this is where we get everyone being separated, balcony sad people, and the Twisters talking to the bombshells.
It's Janae. Janae has the same birthday as Taylor Swift. Continue.
Okay. So the people on the balcony have to watch the people who twisted, like, be introduced to them, people. And they can't do anything about it. Janae and Nigel seem cute together, I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, they'd be cute. And then he talked to Leah. And for some reason, Kenny and Nigel both like Leah. I'll die. I'll die. Get out. Haven't you been watching the show? It's confusing.
Yeah.
And then Cassidy, when Cassidy was walking in, like when they're showing us her talking head, she talks about how she's coming for Rob.
Yeah. Which was weird.
But then everybody asks her who her top is, and she won't say anyone. So, because she keeps being like, I won't say, no, I like personality, blah, blah, blah. But she had already, to us, said Rob.
Yeah.
So it was weird that she wouldn't. But then she just said that Miguel and Kendall were the most outgoing people so far.
Yeah, and she's attracted to the people who are most willing to go out there and show off their personality. Yeah. And Rob is still being, like, mostly sad boy. So he's not really, like, interacting even that much.
Yeah. Kendall and Cassie's convo to me was meh. It was, like, I don't know, pretty surface level.
Yeah.
And boring. Wasn't anything exciting. I think him and Nicole have a better vibe.
Speaking of Nicole, watching this from the balcony, whining and complaining that he twisted when he should be trying to get to know her still, and only her, which was very confusing for me. Yeah, is her complaints on this, and it's just like, you should have shown me that you were willing to put in the work for me, and I was like, no, you're stupid.
The whole, I don't know. Serena and Nigel, I thought were cute. I don't know, they just talked about like wanting kids and her wanting to be a good mom and stuff, but no sparks to me right there.
Shut up, Serena.
You're only allowed Cordell now. You're not allowed to twist again.
Yeah.
Get out.
Get out.
You can only break up with him once.
You already broke up with him once.
You get one time. Now. But it wasn't, anyways. I think that, Nicole was just really overreacting the whole time, and it was annoying. So then we leave, then they finally get to disperse.
Yes,
and the upstairs people
can
get to come
down and be introduced to him.
And Serena, being the queen that she is, the first thing she does is pull Cordell, like immediately. And you can tell it's immediately because nobody has even like really sat down yet.
Yes.
And I appreciate Serena for doing stuff like that because she wants to explain to him about it.
I'll give her one prop.
Okay. And she explained it, and I think he understood. I don't know, but it was just literally because they had talked about being open earlier. And that's what that question was. It was, are you open to still getting to know other people? It wasn't, are you recoupling? I understand where she was coming from, but he seemed to forgive her pretty decently.
Yeah.
And I think she's the queen.
Unlike Liv to Miguel. He did the twist and she's just like, nope, fuck this guy.
Well, because he said that he only finds that they have a sexual attraction and that's it.
Yeah.
So she was pissed, and I understand being mad about that right away. It's just she's just so immature about it to just get up and be like, okay, bye. Like, we're done. That's fine. Whatever. Like, it's just a lot. Yeah. Sorry.
No. She was moving on.
And I kind of get it from her side, though. Like,
yeah, no, for sure. Like, I'm on Liv's side on this.
Yeah. You don't like me? Okay, bye.
Yeah.
She's just so aggressive about it when she does it.
Yeah.
Kenny gets a text.
So they go to bed. They barely sleep. This is like super late at night. And then Nigel gets a text. It's Nigel.
It's Kenny who gets the text, and then he wakes up Nigel and Cassidy.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he wakes he's told to wake them up, so they all read the text together. And then they get to all secretly wake somebody that they want to take on a date, a group date of the 6 of them, to go on a boat.
Yeah.
To a floating island.
Kenny picks Serena.
Yeah.
Nigel picks Janae.
Mm-hmm.
And Cassidy picks Miguel.
You did. Nigel picks Serena and Kenny picks Janae. You did it the wrong way.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's Nigel who picks Serena, because you're just thinking of it because they had a convo the night before. But it's because it was actually Nigel who picked Serena there.
Yep.
And then Cassidy picking Miguel.
It fit with what she said the night before.
Yeah, I guess.
He and Kendall were the most, like, open, showing off their personality.
I just was surprised she didn't pick Rob, that's all. It's just when your talking head says, well, I'm coming for Rob, and then you don't even
Or maybe
have a convo with him.
Maybe that was all lies. Maybe she never comes for Rob.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe it was only to get us hyped about Rob and make him into the villain of staying from after Andrea.
Yeah. So no one knows they went on a date. So Cordell just wakes up in his bed alone. And he's like, oh.
Boy.
And no one knows where they went. They're just all gone.
Poor boy.
Leah lying to Aaron about taking a back seat with Andrea.
Yeah.
That's cool. I love hearing that. I know I already complained about it, so we'll move on. I have Kendall and Nicole. Yep. So she's asking him if it was spiteful in the way that he decided to twist, but he thought she wasn't going to be there.
Yeah. And he basically says you were doing that, so I thought you wouldn't be there, and so I thought I would twist, because why would I sit around and look like a fool? Because everyone is so worried about looking like fools.
It's crazy. You're on TV half naked and you already look stupid all the time. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You guys are... Rob hid in a pool.
Yeah.
You all do stupid things.
The ego of everyone is just so dumb.
Ugh.
Just dive into this experiment, look stupid, fall in love. Gosh. We see the dates.
Yep.
We see Nigel talking to Serena.
Yep.
He has had 4 relationships at the age of 28, which is crazy for this season.
Mm-hmm.
Nigel then goes in for a kiss with Serena.
And we had already just seen Cordell talk about how he hopes that she doesn't kiss him, or because she wouldn't kiss him at the beginning.
Correct.
So I was also hoping that, because she always talks about being a slow burner.
Yep. And she stuck true.
Yeah,
so good for her.
Yeah.
One more prop, I guess, Serena.
Serena's the only one on here who's actually a normal human being. You know what I mean? And then...
Miguel and Cassidy.
Yep.
They kissed.
Yep. And then... Yep. Well, And then Janae and Kenny had a quick peck.
Yep.
Because Serena's not just... because Janae's not just going to give it all away.
Yep.
Which is fine. I don't know. I didn't know how I felt about any of their dates. They were fine.
Their date structure was weird, because they were brought on a boat, and then they were sitting on this weird little floating island thing with rebars going between them, or T-bars, sorry.
And the one guy who said he can't swim was swimming.
Yeah, he said he couldn't swim well.
I know.
He didn't say he couldn't swim.
It was just funny.
But yeah, we got snorkeling, we got swimming, we got jumping off the thing.
And Janae and Kenny were just eating.
Yeah.
Which is typical. I feel like Janae's always the date with the food.
Yeah, I guess.
But she actually ate.
Yeah.
I saw her eat a piece of pizza. That's crazy. I never see them eat on dates.
Yeah, everyone had weirdly thin crust pizza.
Yeah.
This weird boat adventure.
And Janae's too much of a princess. She's not going in the water.
Fair.
Are you kidding? Her weave's going to fall off. And her makeup, she can't go in the water. Serena makes sense to me because she's a normal person. Janae ain't doing that. It's like whatever show we watched that the girl wouldn't get in the ice bath.
Perfect match.
Yeah.
Season 2.
Elise not participating in the date. Stupid. I just really appreciated Serena in that moment where she just didn't kiss him.
Miguel says that it's the best date he's ever had, and I agreed. Snorkeling in Fiji would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a nice date. They got to see a lot of cool shit down there, and I think Cassidy seems nice.
Yep.
I think their date would have been my favorite out of all of them. Their conversation and stuff seemed the most fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones were fine. But then Janae, when they go back, because they finally arrive back, and everybody's like, oh, there you guys are. Didn't know where you were. So jealous. And then Aaron was upset that he didn't get to drive the boat.
Yeah.
That was his only upsetness. Oh, I could have driven the boat better than that guy.
He's a true deckhand, okay?
Oh, he's so cute. But then Janae was just talking about how she only let him kiss her on the cheek and make him work for it because she can't just give it all away like she did last time. It just didn't work out for her. So she's going to hold those cards more to her chest this time.
Serena pulled Cordell.
Right away.
Told him all about the date and how good it was and that they started making out. And Cordell fell for it and his heart sunk.
I thought he was going to pass out.
And then she says that she lied and that she is a slow burner and didn't let Nigel kiss her at all. And then he came back to life.
Yeah. Well, and she said, I like you way more. Yep. You're the only one that I care about right now. So it was very sweet.
It was. And funny.
Yeah, they're cute. I like their conversations a lot.
Cassidy started talking to Rob. There's nothing really to say about this conversation, but they finally did it.
Yeah, they didn't note anything.
Yep.
Because now we're at Leah ending things with Connor. Ending in these little quotation thingies.
Hold on.
Oh.
I want to say something right before that.
Okay, go ahead.
Nigel talks to Liv. He's from Michigan and knows nothing about Australia. So they're talking about snowboarding.
Yep.
And that's what like Nigel does. And Liv calls it a ski board. It was a good combo.
It's because they don't have snow in Australia. She doesn't know what any of this is. He's like, have you ever seen snow before? She's like, no. Must be nice. Except you have way too big of bugs there, so you can keep them there.
Okay, now you can chat about all this breaking up.
About Leah ending things with Connor. Yeah. So Leah, naturally, as the great person she is playing the victim, as per usual. And how he caught her at a vulnerable time and she just like went with it. What are you talking about? Then she's doing the whole, it's not you, it's me, I'm the problem. But in this case, it's true.
Yeah, you are the problem. I hate that you're able to use this cliche.
Yeah,
but
and
you are a problem. But
his talking head is, I hate when people say that. But she really is the problem, Connor. You should just let her take the blame for it this time. And he just said, like, all he asked for was honesty. And she's like, I was so honest with you. You were actually the worst because you have never been honest with this poor guy. He's going to rewatch this show and be like, what the fuck? And he should have believed it when everybody was saying it in that game. And he didn't.
No.
Because he asked her about it and he thought that would be the good way is to, you ask your partner about what the heck's going on.
Not when your partner is a serial killer liar face.
So it was just like a very awkward conversation and she just still kept lying. And and it makes me so mad that I know Connor's probably the next one to go home because there's no one here for Connor.
Yeah.
And Leah's going to get to stay.
Yeah.
And that makes me sad because Connor's actually very nice.
He seems very nice. I still don't like how he treated Janae, but like things have been getting better since then.
Yes. And I feel for him. He
doesn't deserve this shit from Leah.
Yeah. And then Rob pulls Leah.
Rob pulls Leah to call her
a liar.
Yes.
You're a liar. The whole conversation we had, you lied. And I know you were lying. And then she's just like, what? And he's like, I just knew you were a big fat liar. And then I asked people about it. And you lied.
And then Leah was just like, well, get Liv over here. Get her over here. And then Liv has to go over there. And then it's a 3-way conversation.
Where Liv says, you're full of shit.
Yep.
Just full of it. And they fight about it. And they're like screaming at each other. And Liv calls her a bitch.
Yes.
It was insane. And she's just talking in circles.
Yep.
And talking at her ass. And everything you're saying is still a lie.
Yep.
And you're talking to 2 people that know you're lying. That were in every situation that you've been in with. And they all know you're lying.
You're a big fat liar.
But let's give her the credit. She's just really doubling down on the lies. She's just like, I took the back seat. I took it. And Liv's like, I didn't even want to send Andrea home.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah.
I can't. I was just so frustrated during that conversation because as much as I don't like Liv, she's right in this convo. And she's standing up for herself. She's not going to, out of all the people that you could choose to fight with, Liv is the one I would never want to fight with.
Yep, she's scary.
She is scary. She's scary and she's so honest and she doesn't give a fuck what you think.
Yep.
So the fact that you guys are friends, it's actually insane.
Serena comes over to defend Leah because she sees Leah getting quote unquote ganged up on, which is stupid. Serena, stay out of it. You're dumb.
It's because she's too nice.
And those 2 are actually friends.
But so are Liv and Leah.
Well, yeah, but like Serena was the one that slept with Leah when
I know
she was going to sleep in soul ties alone.
Yeah, I don't know, but Liv just tells it how it is and walks away, and that's it.
Walks away. Rob walks away, and then he just says, "You know what? Fuck off. I'm close to you. This is never going to work." And then he walks away, and then we're just left with dramatic faces.
But then Aaron hugs Liv, and it was sweet.
Yes,
and she laughs and says, "Don't hug me.
Don't hug me like that." Yeah,
but she's just too much. Like. And this is the for sure episode that I think about it. And I'm like, how is anybody Team Leah?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm Team Liv now, that's crazy. Do you want to do favorite couples?
Yeah.
Okay, well, mine's still the same.
Mine is Cordell and Serena.
Yeah. And mine's just Taylor and Aaron for life because they're going to win. They're winning the show. It might be Cordell and Serena if they make it.
Maybe.
Because I feel like people love a love story where it ended and came back, you know?
Yeah, I guess. And Kaylor's and Aaron's already ended real quick, and that drama ended so quickly.
Yep.
In one night.
Yep. Favorite
Guy.
Yours is Cordell still?
I'm going to say Connor right now because I feel for him because he's been through a lot this episode.
I'm trying to think. I know you don't like when I pick my favorite couple and my favorite person, but I actually think Aaron just is the sweetest guy in the world.
Yep.
He made the little orange juice, and he is so...
Yeah, but then he tricked Connor into going and getting it.
That was funny. But, like, I just feel every time someone's upset or anytime anything's wrong, Aaron is always checking on everyone, and he really, as much as Rob doesn't deserve the defending, he really defended him, and he tried and defended Andrea a lot, like, and then apologized to Hakeem for defending other people and not being upset for him. Like, he's just so sweet.
Yeah.
It's Aaron. It's Aaron for me for life.
Favorite girl?
You go first.
I'm gonna say Kaylor, because she did absolutely nothing wrong in this entire episode. She was barely seen, other than just being cute with Aaron.
And saying that Leah's lying.
And yeah, she wanted to get involved in their conversation, and then Aaron kept her away from that until, like, everyone started showing up.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know if that would have worked out well for her coming in, because, yeah. But anyway, I'm choosing Kaylor.
Kaylor's up there. I really like Serena. I think Serena's just a real one.
Yeah.
I appreciate her a lot with actually being super honest all the time. So I think that it's got to be her.
Okay.
And that's it.
And we start getting an advertisement for Casa is Come.
Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm pumped for Casa Amor. There's only one couple in all of the seasons who have had one couple come out of it from Casa Amor that won.
You've seen.
I think there's only one ever, because they talked about it when that couple won, that they were the first Casa couple to ever win, and they just got engaged in real life. So I think that's adorable.
Love wins.
Love wins. Because this show actually works sometimes. There's lots of babies, Love Island babies that have happened.
Gross.
And lots of weddings.
Anyway, see you tomorrow night.